Mayu、いるか。ここにもいないか。Mayu、一体どこに。また人が死んでいる。本当にどうなっているんだこの学校は。こんな場所でMayuを一人にしておけない。ゆい先生か持田あたりと一緒にいてくれればいいが。
Mayu is the corpse that you've been jacking it off to. Ooh, that's freaky. It's a corpse that's only just started to decay. Seems to be a junior high school girl. And from the looks of it, she was cut completely in half using some sort of edged instrument.
これはひどい。人間の体を脊椎ごと真っ二つにするなんて。日本刀みたいな刃物か。そうでなきゃ何か機械の力でも足りないことには。飛沫血痕がこっち側に散ってるから刃物は体の前から入ったのか。何かあるの。
I noticed a notebook partially jutting out from her pocket. It was one of those cat-themed spiral notebooks that's all the rage with teenagers these days.
この建物から出る手がかりでもあるかもしれない。すまないが読ませてもらおう。
I have no idea why we've been trapped here. But at least we're all here together. Mr. Goto's presence makes us all feel a little more at ease. Without an adult around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Goto seems even more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we all get home safely. But his temperament just keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's just gotten kind of scary. Hiroko, Arisa, and the others are getting really fed up with him. Mr. Goto is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too. And I'm the one who stopped Hiroko and Norika from fighting. Mr. Goto is dead.
手がかりにはならないな。他に何かないのか。なあ君、何か知らないか。死体に話しかけるなんて俺もどうかしてる。しかしおかしなもんだな。こうして人間の死体を前にしても嫌悪感がなくなってきた。恐怖心が麻痺したのか。この子だって最近まで俺と同じように息をして考え生活していただろうに。今はこんなに臭い肉の塊か。綺麗な顔してるけどこの顔もしばらくしたら腐って見られたもんじゃなくなってしまうんだろうな。いや別に何か手がかりでもないかと思って。
そうか、ごめん、声が聞こえたものだから。僕は田口翔吾、見ての通りカメラマンだ。って言っても個展を開くような芸術家タイプじゃないけどね。取材でここに来たんだけど一緒に来た先生とはぐれてしまって弱ってたんだ。君は？
僕はここに迷い込んでしまったらしくて今は友達を探しています。
友達ってひょっとしてそこに倒れている？
いえ、これは知らない人です。
そうか、 よかったのかな。君の名前を聞いてもいいかい？よければ探してるっていう友達の名前も。
森重作太郎です。探してるのは女の子で鈴本真由。小柄でよく笑う明るい子なんですが。
鈴本ね。
The cameraman named Taguchi suddenly flipped out the LCD screen on his camcorder and began rewinding through footage.
何を？
いや、言いにくいんだけど、僕がここに来てから撮った映像に映り込んでないかと思って、後々警察に提出することを考えて、被害者の遺体と身元が分かりそうな、例えば名札なんかを取っておいたんだ。
バカな！バカなことを言わないでください。マユは無事ですよ。
いや、ごめん。安心してくれ。鈴本さんらしい遺体は映像にはなかったよ。しかし君は勇気があるね。だっていくら友達を探すためとはいえ、さっきそこの遺体を念入りに調べてたじゃないか。
あなたもカメラで死体を撮っているじゃないですか。
それがね、カメラマンってのは奇妙なもんで、ファインダー越しなら客観的な立場に徹していられるんだけど、生で見ちゃうと腰が引けちゃうもんなのさ。死体や銃撃に慣れた戦場カメラマンが愛用のカメラが壊れた途端、恐怖で泣き叫び出したなんて話は僕らの間では有名でね。
なるほど、そういうものですか。
興味がない話だったかな。僕はどうも口数が多くて、ナホちゃんにいつも。それはそうと、どうだい？この際だから一緒に行動しないか？
いえ、せっかくですが僕はもうしばらく一人で探してみます。田口さんの足手まといになるのも悪いですから。こんなやかましい人と同行するのはごめんだな。目上の人間と接するのも疲れるし。
そうか。じゃあ後でまた合流するのはどう？ここは磁場か何かのせいで時計が狂ってしまうけど、大体の目安で1時間後にそこの玄関で待ち合わせよう。こんな場所で生きてる人間に会えたんだ。君だって情報交換くらいしたいだろ？
そういうことならわかりました。
オッケー、決まりだ。じゃあ気をつけてね。
Alright, so that was Taguchi.
Taguchi さんは来てないのか。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
It's a fairly fresh corpse. Looks to be a junior high school girl. Her eyeball seems to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade. And as if to complement this, the arteries in her wrist seem to have been slashed vertically with the same blade. That was most likely the cause of death. The name tag on her chest is bloody but legible. Seisho Junior High School, Arisa Kaida. It's a notebook. Mr. Goto changed when he came here. Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. And he used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me. So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him, and then he thanks me. Now there's some extra stuff involving the girl's story here. It's a more recently deceased corpse. The clothing and general body mass suggests she was a junior high school girl in life. Based on the height of the shower head and the position of the body, this appears to have been suicide. The name tag is a bit dirty, but still legible. Seisho Junior High School, Honoka Nanjo. There's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times. The 4 of us killed Mr. Goto. I talked it over with Hiroko, Arisa, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now that the deed is done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving, so I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips have dried out, and I've lost a lot of weight. So I've decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or that hammer-wielding man get me. After all this, I finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Goto, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. See if there's any... Yep. It's the skeletal remains of a student. He's not wearing any sort of uniform per se, but his build suggests he was probably male. What is he wearing? At least, there's a name tag. Kurashiki Industrial High School. Reiki Negishi. Let me find... I thought it was plugged in. It's not. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. See if there's anything else. Aha. It's an extremely decayed corpse. Based on the uniform and tall stature, this seems to have been a senior high school boy. His name tag is pretty mucked up, but legible. Kurashiki Industrial High School. Kiyomasa Kage. Alright, and that is all there. Okay, restarted here. A sudden feeling of dread overcame me. I stopped in my tracks and began to survey my surroundings. Upon that musing, the spirit vanished from sight. But the sense that I was being watched remained. There was a covered walkway beyond this heavy iron door. A covered walkway that wasn't supposed to be here, evidently. Did I dare challenge it? Let's challenge it! Open the door and proceed out onto the walkway. Just as my hand touched the knob, I was sent flying backwards by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure, but that could have just been my imagination. The pain from my impact, however, was very real.
幻覚じゃないみたいだな。
And ultimately I was unable to open the door. Alright. Hold on, sorry. The classroom door is locked. Alright, so we can't go into 4A. And that leads to the basement, but it's not going to open. The door to the custodian's closet is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Alright. We're supposed to go into 5A, but I don't want to just yet. Here. There's some sort of stain on the wall here.
Mayu 見つけて、さっさとこんな薄汚れたところから出ないと。
I believe this is where we started. There's a half-rotted corpse sprawled out on the ground here. Seems to be a junior high school boy based on size and uniform. His student ID name tag is still fully intact. Shobu University Middle School, Osama Murata. What the ghost screamed was, "Please help me." Well, that's good. It's a class newsletter. Though this particular issue seems to be little more than a rough photocopy of an article from the local newspaper. The only thing to distinguish it from the original printing is a single line at the top that says, "May such tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's already been 1 week since the horrific incident at Heavenly Host Elementary School. After much discussion between school officials and members of the PTA, students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch over all main roads to and from the school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to us all. May the 3 victims of this incident rest in peace, and may their departures help us all realize just how vulnerable we are in this world. If we can learn to better or protect our children from harm as a result of this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their deaths will not have been in vain. Poor kids. There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here, as if with a nail. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it, it's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever. Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too, and if I see him, I'm going to kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him, like I'm oh so happy to see him again. And then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. And then I'll curse him forever. Aren't you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. There are lots of old stationary goods inside, like rusted paper clips and beat-up staplers. Not a one of them seems usable or functional. Except perhaps this spool of kite string mixed in with them. Opened the cabinet door and retrieved the kite string from within. Seems good as new, and it might just come in handy. There's a twisted length of wire inside. The door seems to be busted, so it should be easy enough to pull out.
あれを拾うには何か工夫しないと。針金とタコ糸でなんとかなるかもしれないな。
If I were to bend this wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the kite string, I thought, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there, provided it wasn't too heavy.
太工棒って柄じゃないが、うまくいってくれよ。よし、引っかかった。手応えからするとそう重いものじゃなさそうだ。
I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn. Whatever it was, it fell off the hook before I could bring it back up.
針金の角度が浅かったか。いっそ思い切って下に降りた方が早いかもしれないな。だが危険かもしれないし、どっちの方法を選ぶべきか。多少手間取っても安全な方法がいいだろう。もう一度だ。よし、引っかかった。今度は慎重に引き上げないとな。
I began pulling up the line, slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Finally, I pulled the item up from below. It was a small notepad. I flipped it over and...
学生証、如月学園のだ。マユのだ。まさか下にマユいるのか。マユ
There was no response, and not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all?
見える範囲に人影はないな。学生証を落としただけなのか。だといいが。
Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping Mayu's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands repeatedly, as if to verify its existence. It felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my mission.
心配だ。マユ、もしかしたら怪我でもして。いや、いけない。前向きに考えるんだ。学生証があるってことは、マユは確実にこの学校のどこかにいるってことだ。地道に探せば必ず会える。
Alright. Let's see if Taguchi's here.
Taguchi さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
さっきの地震、何だったんだろうね。
わからない。ただ床や壁の傷や穴の様子がさっきと違うってことは確かだ。
フクロイ、私怖いよ。
気を強く持たないと。いつもの強気な美月はどうしたんだ。
今人の声しなかった？
いや、気づかなかったな。
行ってみよう、フクロイ。
待てよ、せっかちなやつだな。美月、
すまない。怪我はないか？
大丈夫だから。 ちこそごめん。
いや俺僕の方こそよそ見してたから。
The girl I just ran into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. Standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket, and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates. Or at least schoolmates.
君は他校の生徒だな。一人なのか？
森重作太郎、如月学園の2年だ。
2年なら俺たちと同じだな。俺は白檀高等学校の福井正人。こっちは
山本美月。よろしくね。作太郎ってすごい名前だね。文豪っぽいっていうか。
ああ、昔からよくからかわれる。
ごめん。でも私は好きだけどな。
美月、初対面でぶしつけだろ。森重君が困ってる。
いや、構わないよ。
何かあったの、森重
え？
だってなんか暗いから。ってこんな場所で明るかったら逆にキモいんだけど。
いや、別にそういうわけじゃ。ただ人を探しているんだ。
森重君も？私たちも友達とはぐれちゃったみたいで探してるんだ。
君は誰を探しているんだい？
クラスメイトの鈴本真由っていう女子を探している。小柄で明るい。あ、この子なんだけど。
Damn it.
ちょっと心当たりがないな。美月はどうだ？
Didn't mean to skip it by accident. Suddenly remembering that I'd fished her student ID out of that pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students.
私も会ってないかな。役に立てなくてごめんね。
いいんだ。この学生証を拾ったから校内のどこかにいると思う。自分で探すよ。
一人で？危なくない？
よかったら森重君も俺たちと一緒に行動しないか？鈴本さんを探すのを俺たちも手伝うから。
参ったな。持田たちならともかくこんな知らない連中と。だがまあ悪い奴らじゃなさそうだ。こっちの福井ってやつは頭も良さそうだからギャーギャー騒ぐこともないだろう。それに断るのも面倒だしな。分かった。よろしく頼むよ。
それじゃあどうしようか。
Okay. The hole that was previously here seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. Yay! The entrance to the boys' room is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Don't give it back. It's a half-decomposed body. Based on uniform and height, it seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, where she more than likely drowned. There's a student ID name tag on her chest, Rubens Academy Senior High School, Shino Noguchi.
これだね。どうやら学級日誌らしい。
すごいね、森重君。私死体に触るとか絶対無理。
友達を探すために森重君だって我慢しているんじゃないか。
Having been lodged under a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages are warped and stained with blood and other fluids. The class designation 3A is still faintly visible on the cover, however, and there are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking intact.
どのページから読もう?
July 1st. Pool opening. The pool was finally opened today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold, and everybody was really having a great time together. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt himself really badly, anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Seems he can't talk like he could before, and can't even feed himself anymore. Aww.
どのページから読もう?
There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. August 2nd. Summer vacation, but I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. The teachers got really mad at them. After an announcement, we had to go under our desks, and we had to move around or wearing our disaster hoods, I guess, to see how they felt. It's so hot, though. Did the principal really have to make such a long speech? 3 minutes. Some people have even fainted. Probably 30 minutes. Then we heard the 2 announcement and went back to class. And we ate our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we split up and searched for them.
どのページから読もう?
Today was the memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Tsuji. There were lots of mean comments from parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us.
どのページから読もう?
Well, they might not in this case. It may be best to take this logbook with us. So I said 3A. Clearly that's where we go next. Who was it that took my class logbook from the reference room? I won't get mad, so just give it back now. As you approach the teacher's podium, strange lettering becomes visible on its surface, almost as if it were embossed into it. Bring back the class logbook you took from the reference room right this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? Okay. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. How is this possible? The reference room door is locked. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on uniform and height, it seems to be that of a junior high school girl. Her limbs are contorted, as if she died clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. On further inspection, this seems to be indicative of her injuries, as it looks like someone repeatedly bashed her feet and hands into the floor.
血がこれほど流れてるってことは、生きてる間に手足を粉々にされたんだな。ひどいことをする。血痕がこう続いているから、ここでまず倒されて、足をやられたのか。そして、這って逃げようとしたところを、もう片方の足か。かなり念入りに、何度も潰されて、骨がグズグズになったろうな。痛みで抵抗できなくなったところで両腕を叩き折ったわけか。死因は失血性ショックか。気の毒に相当な激痛だったろうから失禁しているのも無理はない。
Okay, way to just completely... Oh God, I don't mean to do that. Looking closely at the girl's face, something seemed off. It didn't take long to realize what it was. She had no tongue. Did someone cut it out of her mouth? I've heard that psychopathic murderers do often take mementos of their victims, but why the tongue? What does it symbolize? More to the point, whoever did this is probably still at large. I'm getting more and more worried about Mayu. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to skip it like that. I'm like kind of leaning back a bit and I guess I hit one of the shoulder buttons and that happens. Okay. It's locked, and not with a key this time. It seems to be some sort of combination lock, 6 digits by all appearances.
試しにダイヤルを合わせてみよう。
The first number is... Now I'm cheating and looking at a guide. The second number is... I'm sure there's some way to find this out naturally. Bingo! The lock is now disengaged. The door has been successfully unlocked. Now let's go in. This shelf is full of science books for young children, illustrated encyclopedias, biographies of important people, and other educational materials. Bookending one particular gap on the shelf is a ceramic ornament depicting some kind of demon eating the left arm of a naked, headless figure.
なんだか怖い置物だね。
ああ、気味が悪いな。でもよくできている。
ゴヤの我が子を喰らうサトゥルヌスが題材だと思う。本物は彫刻ではなくて絵だけど。
詳しいな。
森重君って美術部か何かな？
いや、演劇部。
へえ、それはすごいね。
何がどうすごいんだよ。バスケ部でも吹奏楽部でもすごいって言うんじゃないのか。
Don't be like that. The room fell into an awkward silence after that. I became acutely aware of my own poor disposition. Though I suppose I've never been very good at social interaction in the first place. I don't believe in wasting smiles on trivial things, and I never quite learned how to lie, even to save face or keep from hurting someone's feelings.
演劇部ってさ、やっぱり稽古とか大変なんでしょ？
舞台装置に衣装に脚本に用意するものがたくさんあるしな。
そういうのはマユがやってるんだ。僕は役者メインっていうか。
へえ、森重君って背高いしイケメンだから人気あるでしょ？
いや、別に。大切なのは外見よりも演技だし。
将来の進路はやはり演劇学校とか？
できれば留学して本格的に役者の勉強をしたいって思っている。そのために貯金もしているし、語学も。
へえ、すごいね。
ああ、俺たちと同い年なのに今から将来を具体的に考えてるんだな。
評価してくれるのはありがたいが、こいつら本当に俺の話になんか興味があるのか？会ったばかりの他人のことに一喜一憂できるなんて理解できないな。それとも俺が淡白すぎるんだろうか。そろそろ行かないか？ここにはその置物以外目立つものはなさそうだし。
待って、学級日誌をしまってあげなくっちゃ。
True, we really didn't need the logbook anymore. The GOYA sculpture, on the other hand, was practically calling my name. I reached for it, picked it up, and handed it to Mitsuki since she had the biggest bag out of any of us. She looked puzzled, but took it anyway. Yeah, I love that painting. It's pretty cool. Okay. So we need to go back to the first floor.